Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylan Alex. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. So this video, I decided to switch it up a little bit. Let's do something a little bit more fun and exciting. And let's talk about some of my unrealistic Christmas wish list items. I'm not even gonna say like unrealistic really, because I feel like at some point I can have all of these things. Like that's just how my mind works. So let's get into the funness. So starting off the rip, coming in strong, a matte green croc Birkin. I've seen this bag, and now that I have seen it and now I have added it to my big wish list, I feel like I see it everywhere. This bag is just so gorgeous to me. I love the green on it. It's like that mint green. The matte croc just makes the bag look so rich, soft, and beautiful. Like I could get with this bag. I would literally handle this bag with so much care. I probably would never even want to wear it because it looks so just like delicate, but it's so bomb. Like put on with a bomb outfit, like going shopping or going somewhere quick. This is it. I am obsessed with Hermès exotics. Like I know that they seem to be more delicate and you would have to exercise cautious when wearing them, but I feel like I need that level of stress in my life. That level of like needing to care, I need that in my life. And then this one, I am for sure about to butcher the name, but y'all gonna know what I mean when y'all see it. It's the Hermès, I believe it's Farbro or Fabro. Let me know in the comments how to say it. That little bag with the little windows, look like a little house. It is just like everything to me. Like with an all-white outfit, I don't know why, I just see it with an all-white outfit, all-white trench coat, like a long, not trench coat, but like a long coat, some bad boots, and some sunglasses. With this bag, it just screams like meeting, like important meeting, or I'm going shopping for something important. Like this bag is just so to me. Like I get excited when I see these bags. When I see people wearing these bags, I'm just like, man, what I would give to have that in my closet. Like I need that and need that expeditiously. Like this bag is so beautiful to me. I love how much of like a collector's piece it is. It's like a specialty novelty kind of item. I love having those type of items in my closet, and I would love to have that in my closet, like for real. I also know that this is a super rare item. Like it's not even offered a whole lot to people. I mean, Birkins in general aren't offered a lot, but this one in particular is not offered a whole lot. So I would literally fall out if this bag was offered to me, because look at it. Like it is just it. I love this bag. I would say that I would wear it a lot, but it's like another bag that I would love so much that I would only want to pull out on certain occasions. Like when you want to just pop out. That's this bag for me. Like that's this bag for me. Next on my list, ding, 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 ding. If you guessed it, you guessed it. Another Hermès Ostrich, pink ostrich mini Kelly. Now Hermès is like a common thread, a common theme in this wish list, because obviously we know the cat and mouse game that you have to play most times to even get one of these bags. And I just love the way Hermès does their exotics. Like they just look so well put together. Like it matches the bag. I don't know how, it's just something about the craftsmanship of the bag and the exotics that I just love and I really like. So ostrich mini Kelly in pink, my favorite color. I love the mini Kelly. Like that would just be to me. I would be so happy and so in love to have this bag in my collection. I feel like this is, for me, I would wear this going shopping, like going just out and about running errands, because it's like the mini size and that pink color is still playful. So it's like not too serious, even though it's an exotic. Like you know that, okay, you spent a pretty penny on her. it's still kind of toned down because it's like pink and it's the small mini Kelly version. Like I would just throw this on crossbody and be going to Target. Like that's how I feel about this bag. Like I would appreciate it, but appreciate it enough to wear it just as a normal bag rather than like something I have to exercise caution with because it's an exotic, if you know what I mean. So I just love the way that this bag looks. Honestly, I have not seen an exotic, especially like mini Kelly, that I have not liked. When it comes to Hermès, like I just love the way that their exotics look, and they also look so rich. Like it looks like you had to play a little game to get that bag. Like that's what it. When I see them, that's what I think. You played a little game to get that, unless of course you bought it from the resale market. But if you know you got it from the store, I'm like, okay, you had either a good client advisor or you play a little game to get that, and I'm here for it. And I could not do this video without mentioning this next item because I have been wanting this item for like what feels like my whole life. And it is the Chanel Graffiti Marketplace Classic Flap. Every time I think of rare items that I want or items that I wish I could have gotten when they came out, this is the first bag, the first item that is on the top of that list. I just wish that I was old enough and had enough money of my own to go buy this bag when it came out, because now I feel like I missed out. When at the time it's like, girl, how old was I? Like 15? But that bag, it literally lives rent-free in my mind. Every winter, every time it starts to get cool outside, I think of that bag. Every time I think about a fur or a shearling bag, I think about this bag because it is just one of those pieces that I feel like got away. I just love the graffiti on it. I love Chanel. Y'all know I am a Chanel girl. And it's the classic flap bag. It's black. The graffiti on it makes it playful. Obviously, it was a special collection, so it was like a one-time thing. I just love this bag. Now I've seen it. I have not seen it recently, like very recently, but when I had seen it pop up on the resale market, it is like astronomical. Like what they're wanting for the bag is just like, do I want to pay that for this bag? But it's like, I love the bag that much, and I always think about it. And if I come across it again and it's at a decent price that I'm willing to pay for it, I'm like, it's gonna be a no-brainer. I'm gonna get that bag. And in my mind, I feel like at some point in my life, I'm going to get that bag. And no matter at what point that is, I'm gonna be excited for it as though it just came out. Like that's how I feel about this item. And I'm gonna keep the faith alive. I'm gonna keep believing that day is gonna come. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna come on here and show you guys, look what I just got. Next bag, I think I mentioned this bag also, or at some point I might have. It is the one with the Chanel Classic Flap in the pearls. This just screams Chanel. So obviously it's the Chanel, it's the mini flap bag, and it's the pearls, which is, you see Chanel, you see pearls, you see the camellia flower. That is what this bag has. Now, pearls are my birthstone, so that was another reason why I really like this bag. But now when I first seen it, actually, I was like, I don't know, that looks very delicate. But then as I've seen people wear it, I'm like, okay, even though it looks delicate, it still looks like wearable, like you can enjoy that bag. Like, and I also think whenever I'm wearing like a suit or something like formal, that would be the perfect bag to wear with it, because it seems to me like it is a little bit more formal because it is wrapped in, pearls. But at the same time, I would definitely wear that with like some jeans, but still like a nice top. So like some jeans and a blazer, some heels or something like that in that bag, I would wear it like that. But it does seem like it could be, it's supposed to be a little bit more formal. But I love the way that bag looks, and I feel like it's like my personality in a bag as well. Like I would really want that bag in my collection. Like, it's another item that is like a special collector's item that I could see myself wearing. Everything on this list I could see myself wearing because I feel like I'm gonna have it. That's how strongly I feel about it. Like, I need that. Next item is actually a newer item, but it is the AP Audemars Piguet Frost mini watch. Now the mini watch is just released this year, and when I see them, I literally, like, my heart skipped a beat, because I love a dainty piece of jewelry, especially watches. Like, I wear my Rolex all the time. Like, I love this size watch. Like, I feel like it's so feminine and it works well for me and my accessories, because a lot of my accessories are a little bit more dainty, but then I stack them. So I don't really wear a lot of chunky jewelry. Sometimes I do, depending on what I'm wearing. Like, these, you know, earrings are probably the most chunky thing I have in my jewelry collection, but I just love the way a mini watch look. And this mini Frost, I just love the name. First of all, Frost for the diamonds. What? Like, they knew what they were doing. They knew who they were marketing to. And it's so ironic, or so, like, funny for this, because y'all know that I'm a gold hardware girl, but I like this one in the rose color. I love this in that pink gold, rose gold color. I feel like that would look so cute and so good against my complexion. Like, the Frost, I just love it. It's so weird because I've seen it stacked, like all three of them, the gold, the rose gold, and the white gold or platinum or silver, I don't know, I can't remember. Seeing them stacked together, and I'm like, oh, that's so obnoxious, but somehow it, like, works. It looks like a bracelet. Of course I wouldn't want all three of them to be worn at one time, but I've seen it and I'm like, oh, okay, that looks cool. But to have one of these, I literally sent these to my mom and my sister. Like, we share Wishlist, and so I was like, when I went to look at it to see how much it was, I was thinking that it was gonna be like 50, 60,000. I don't know why. But I saw that I think it's about 34, which is still a crazy amount of money for a watch. But in my mind, when I seen it, I was like, oh, that's all? It's only $30,000. So I sent that and I was like, what world do I live in to think that $34,000 for this watch is completely normal and it's not a lot of money? I was like, what world am I living in? Like, but those are just the dreams and aspirations that I have, to spend $34,000 on a watch and feel like that's nothing. Like, I feel like I could achieve that in life. So I was like, $34,000, that's it? Like, I could go get that. And I'm like, Kaylan, really? $34,000 is a bit much for, like, even the average, like, for the average person or a wealthy person to spend on a watch. Like, that's still, you know, that's still a sizable amount considering the item. You know what I mean? Anyways, it made the list and I was like, okay, at some point in life, I feel like I could get this. Like, I want it, I could go get it, right? So then the last thing that I have on the list that I'm gonna share today is the Louis Vuitton trunk. This, in like my closet or like my dressing area or my little girls part of the home, would look so good. It's like a table, like a coffee table, nightstand, or just like decor. I would live for this. Like, in this classic Louis Vuitton. I love Louis Vuitton. Just like that trunk style, I would eat this up. I love this. I love it as a coffee table with like a little piece of glass on the top, or like I said, just some decor. This would be it. Now, ironically, or funny little did you know moment, this boutiques, once you get to like a certain level or like a certain status within the group or whatever, I am told that you can actually rent these pieces for like special moments, like events, or not events, but like photo shoots and things like that. They will let you kind of like borrow the item, which I thought was really cool that you have that option. But I don't know what are the levels that you have to go through to get to that point, but I'm told that that is an option at some point in life, which I thought was very cool. So that is gonna wrap up my video of unrealistic, kind of like realistic things that I have on my wish list. I hope you enjoyed the video. What are some of your unrealistic Christmas wish list items? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I post again, and I will see you in the next video.